It's 8 a.m. I'm just woken up to this amazing view outside. So we're actually the only people in this hotel today. Just come outside this morning. It's still cold, about -18, but a little warmer than it was last night, I guess. Very calm. Yeah. And then I'm going to fly the drone and see what's possible to see from above. We just checked out the hotel now. We'll go for a little walk down to the waterfall before we continue on across the mountain to Stryn. Going to head down this path here, down to the waterfall. I'm down at the waterfall now, and it's not actually completely frozen as I'd expected it would be. There's the hotel up there, just behind the trees. We're going to head back up to the hotel now and get in the car and start heading across the mountain to Stryn. So this is the hotel we stayed at here. Would really recommend it. It's a great experience. Cozy room, really nice breakfast, good views. Probably will come back here again in the summer. They've also got a sauna and spa and jacuzzi, I think. So that would be nice. Just on the top of Strynefjellet now, and it's absolutely beautiful. Clear blue skies and the sun shining, just white snow as far as you can see. Ahead here we have the road over to Geiranger. It's closed in the winter, so no way to pass. In the summer it's a really nice scenic drive. So we've passed over the mountains now, through many of them tunnels as well, and now we're going to head down these hairpin roads which will take us down the valley and down towards Stryn. We're down in the bottom of the valley now, and the contrast from the top of the mountain couldn't be bigger. The temperature is around -5 rather than, I think it was -23 where we last stopped with all the snow. And as you can see, there's barely any snow cover here. You can see the grass. So this area we're driving through now is known as one of the beautiful areas of Norway. Norway is, the whole country is beautiful, but this is, I guess, especially scenic. Very popular in the summer. We're driving past lots of campsites which would be quite full in the summer. Now, not so much, although I've seen 1 or 2 motorhomes. So there are a few tourists here. Just coming into Stryn now. So Stryn is a relatively small town, but it has all the shops and services that the local people here need, and a few restaurants and cafes. Yeah, so it's quite a nice place, I think. So just parked the car here in Stryn. Gonna go for a wander, have a look around, see if we find anything interesting. Maybe pop into some of the shops. There's a small shopping centre here. Let's have a look inside. So quite a small shopping centre compared to, say, what we have in Oslo. But to be honest, it had all the shops you need: a supermarket, bookshop, chemist, clothes shops. Yeah, so I think it's quite okay for a small place like this. Let's continue down the street. Guess maybe in the warmer times of the year there's a fountain here, but not today. Got an interesting looking shop here called Moods. It's closed today, but I think it's a clothes shop. Looking through the window. But what's interesting, this pink tractor. I'm not sure why. I'm sure there's some story, but yeah, quite random. It's quite quiet here today, even though it's a Saturday morning. Much different from when I was last here in the summer, and it was much more busy, many tourists, etc. Always like to check out these outdoor clothing shops to see if there's anything good on sale. Often in these small places you find some good stuff. Nothing on sale that interested me today, so save myself some money, I guess. Looks like just about reached the end of the town here, so I think I'll turn around and head down the other side of the street now. We've got a pizza vending machine here. Not sure how good the pizza will be, but it's quite a cool concept, I guess. There's a cafe here which looks quite nice. Usually I like to try bakery item from new cafes, but after the big breakfast this morning I think I'm a bit full. So I'll have to save that for another time. So that's the main part of the town we've seen now. Just coming across this bridge, we'll be able to see the river down here. Partially frozen, or mostly frozen actually, but I don't think it's strong enough to walk on. See all the houses along the hillside there as well. And let's go over to the other side there and see what's there. Some old wooden huts there. Probably were used to store small boats. Not sure if they're still in use today actually, they could be. Let's go down and have a closer look. Wow, you can really see some cool ice formations down here. And let's have a look in. Can't see inside. Now this would be a nice place to have a picnic on a summer's day with this view out towards the river here. I think I'm going to head back to the car now and get the drone out and get a view from above before we head on to the next stop of the day. So we're just leaving Stryn now. Going to be driving along the Nordfjord for some time before heading over a small mountain road as we head towards Sandane, which is where we'll stay tonight. Looks like there's a wedding going on down there on the ice. Just stopped at Loen, the gondola station, where you can go up to the top of the mountain here. And there's people that are, I think it's skydiving, from the top down onto the frozen fjord. I'll try and catch a recording of one of them coming down in a minute. It looks like there's some more on the way. There's the gondola station just over there, and you can see at the top of the mountain up there is the top station. Just coming down to the harbour here, and don't think there'll be any boats here today. Completely frozen. Have a small sauna here. You can see inside. I'm not sure how clear it is on the camera, but yeah. And then you've got the pontoon down here that you can go take a cold dip. Some very impressive looking mountains over there as well. And then over here, out towards the fjord. The ice looks quite thick from here, but don't think I'll be brave enough to go onto it. You can actually hear parts of it cracking. Someone over there ice skating on the fjord. I guess they're quite confident in the thickness of the ice. Hopefully. My hands are starting to get a bit cold now, and I left the gloves in the car. So I think I'm going to head back there and warm them up. In the distance there at the end of the fjord is Olden, which is a popular destination for cruise ships. The big cruise ships, they come up this fjord right to the end and park up. It's a very busy day when that happens. We've been here before, and there's like so many of these hop-on, hop-off type buses and small road trains, and yeah. But today, no cruise ship, so I guess it's going to be very calm. This is the cruise terminal just on the right here. And then on the right hand side here you have a few shops. There's a couple of souvenir shops and outlet shops. I think also a supermarket. Yeah. Very calm and quiet today. One of these road train type things here just on the right. That was Olden. Now we're gonna continue along the fjord for maybe another 20 minutes or so before we head inland for a little bit. So we've just gone through Nordfjord, and we've come away from the fjord now as we start to go up over a sort of small mountain pass, I guess, called Strynefjellet. It's going to get a little bit steep, but shouldn't be a problem, I hope. No, it won't be. Just stop for a moment halfway up this road to enjoy this view here. Incredible view over the fjords. And then we're going to continue up there. Starting to come down the mountain now. So just arrived in Sandane and at our hotel, the Loen Hotel, and we got a nice view down there towards the fjord and some mountains in the background. So I think I'll go and get checked in. So just checked in and got a welcome drink, some local apple juice. Very nice. Don't always get that. And a nice view from the lift as well. Let's go find our room. Here's our room. Let's see inside. So let's go in. More of a traditional room, traditional sort of historic room today. With a nice view out there. It's gonna start getting dark in probably half an hour or so. So I think I'll conclude for today here. And then in the morning we can go for a wander around Sandane.